Welcome to Elephant Matriarch Project with Georja Umano. It is an educational environmental program for underserved young people and their communities to protect elephants and inspire Africa and the world.
Hi, I'm Georja Umano. I want to tell you about a new project. It's called Elephant Matriarch Project. It's a charity, a 501c3 in the United States. The purpose is to help protect the wild elephants of Kenya. We're going to engage a lot of young mothers who live in the country, who have no education, who quit school, who have no job. We're going to help them to finish school and get training to be a conservationist, a ranger, a tour guide, everything that could possibly help elephants.
Kenya has a high poverty rate, especially for women and children. African elephants are being poached in large numbers for their ivory tusks, and lions are also being killed at an alarming rate.
The idea of it came to me when I was living in Kenya, and I went there to help elephants. I did have a chance to work with some young unwed mothers who were being rescued, and that's when I discovered a hidden gem that could be a clue that helps save the elephants. These girls, they're sweet, they're young, they have babies. They, unfortunately, no birth control over there. Many of them were raped, and their lives came to an end. They never finished high school, and they didn't really have much of a future. And I discovered how poor they really were. They had never eaten in a restaurant. These girls had never even seen an elephant. So I spent all my time showing them their own country, and they got introduced to elephants and baby elephants, and they were in heaven. And I taught them how the mother elephant leads the herd, and all the elephants respect her and do what she says, and she takes care of them. And I said, you will be a matriarch when you go back to your villages, and you teach the others about the wildlife. And they really responded to that. And that's why we call the group Elephant Matriarch Project. Getting them tutoring to finish high school, getting them good, solid training to become conservationists and protectors of elephants and other wildlife in Kenya, which is so sorely needed these days. The wildlife is being crowded out. People are still trying to use them for their own gains. We need some smart girls in there ready to fight for the elephants, and this could save the elephants. So that's what we're doing.
Georja Umano is a writer, performing artist, and longtime elephant advocate. Her recent award-winning novel is Terriers in the Jungle.
I'm here to support the Elephant MATRIARCH Project. Aims at promoting conservation through community participation. This is a worthwhile cause because if we look at conservation and the way it's being done around Africa, the importance of community participation becomes very critical. That is how we make conservation sustainable. So the Elephant MATRIARCH Project is going to have a greater impact to a wider area than what it is now. So our idea then is to see how to support people like Georgia and the project to ensure that the long-term objectives of conservation are actually realized. And for this to happen, they need financial support. So your donation, your contribution is going to be worthwhile, every penny. And through this, we're going to make our communities better off in the long term. And for the elephants, of course, this is one of the greatest heritage that Kenya has. And we think that by protecting the elephants, one of the world's heritage, and we're not just doing it for the current generation, but the generations to come.
Protecting elephants and educating a new generation of environmentalists to inspire Africa and the world. Elephant Matriarch Project with Georja Umano.